Today's story is about a special little helper named Gilbert. In Mrs. Peterson's garden stood a special little helper named Gilbert. He was a small statue that looked like a tiny man with a long white beard. He wore a bright red pointy hat, a blue jacket, and had rosy red cheeks that made him look like he was always smiling. People put little helpers like Gilbert in their gardens because they bring good luck. During the day, Gilbert stood very still, just like any other garden decoration. But something magical happened at night when everyone was sleeping. Gilbert could move and talk. Time to check on my garden friends, said Gilbert, straightening his red pointy hat. One morning, Gilbert saw that all the plants looked very sad. Oh no, said Gilbert, his rosy cheeks not so rosy anymore. What's wrong with my friends? A little robin flew down beside him. Hello, Gilbert, said Robin. The plants are very thirsty. The water sprinkler is broken. We must help them, said Gilbert, patting his big round tummy. That night, Gilbert waddled around the garden with his short legs, carrying his favorite watering can. Here you go, Mr. Sunflower, he said, tiptoeing on his little boots to reach the tall flower. Thank you, Gilbert, said the sunflower, perking up right away. Here's some water, Mrs. Rose, he said, being careful not to prick himself on the thorns. Thank you, Gilbert, said the rose, her petals brightening. Gilbert worked all night long, his pointy hat bobbing up and down as he helped every plant. The next morning, Mrs. Peterson looked at her garden. My goodness, she said, all my plants are so happy today. She looked at Gilbert standing still in his usual spot. And my little garden helper seems happier too. His cheeks look even rosier today. Gilbert just smiled his usual painted smile. But now you know his special secret. He wasn't just a garden decoration. He was a magical garden friend who helped all the plants at night. Dear children, do you know what made Gilbert so special? It wasn't just that he could move and talk at night. It was that he helped others without wanting anything in return. He saw his friends needed water and he helped them even though nobody was watching. You can be just like Gilbert. You don't need magic to be helpful. Maybe you can help water the plants at home, share your toys with friends who are sad, help your parents set the table, pick up trash to keep your neighborhood clean. Remember, being kind and helpful makes